So far we have seen different models of number series, right? As I said earlier, we have infinite many logics. That is the reason to derive the logics, I'll follow some pattern. Any number series question if you give, first of all I will check is it general or standard logic or not. General or standard logic or not. Okay. So again I will get it out that what are general logics or what are the standard logics, right? Okay, general or standard logics means squares, cubes, primes, n square plus or minus some constant, n cube plus or minus some constant, table, etc. Now here you will find a beautiful word called table. What's a table? Okay, now coming to group 1, group 2, civil services. Let us think of all these 3 examinations. If you think of any competitive examination in general, number series is definitely very important. Consistently you will get minimum 1 question from that. That is consistently. Okay, consistently means definitely we can rely on it, number 1. Number 2, the questions are not much difficult, we can answer it. Okay, it's not much difficult. Okay, so that is the reason we should focus for it and we have to practice something for it. Everybody has to prepare one table with the columns n, n square, n cube, n square plus n, n square minus n, n cube plus n cube minus n, n cube plus n square, n cube minus n square plus n by 2 and n square minus n by 2. By taking these as the columns, you have to prepare one table. Okay. So, for the values up to 1 to 12, you have to prepare it. You have to prepare for 1 to 12. And the next point is, right now I will fill with 2 values, one even number, one odd number. Tell me one odd number. 3, that much small. Okay. Huh? Aren't marches? No problem. So if you give 3, my work will be reduced. I will feel very much happy, you know. Okay. If you give larger number 11, I have to work out. Means keeping some work on me. 3, I like it a lot. I'll go with 3 here. 3. So tell me 3 square is, yeah, listen, later you can write. 3 square is 9. 3 cube is 27. 3 square plus 3, 12. 3 square minus 3, 6. 3 cube plus 3, 30. 3 cube minus 3, 24. 3 cube plus 3 square, 27 plus 9, 36. 3 cube minus 3 square, 18. No need to write these 2. Because n by 2, if you take odd number by 2 means you will get decimal. Right? I don't want it. Let's go for the next one. Yeah, tell me one even number hero. Oh my goodness. He is a kind-hearted person. He is not. He is a cold-blooded person. Alright, let's go with 12. Okay, I said prepare up to 1 to 12, right? Okay, 12 is the largest number. 12 square. 12 cube. Riddle, sir. 1728. Next one. 12 square plus 12. 12 square minus 12. Even though I know, I won't write. Yeah, tell me how much? 132, good. 12 cube plus 12. Get 1740. 12 cube minus 12. 1716. N cube plus n square. చేయండి నాకు కష్టం ఇస్తే మీకే వచ్చుద్ది. చెప్పు. 1872. Good. N cube minus n square. Do it again. 1584. Even we have to work out these two also. n square plus n by 2. Because here you won't get decimal. 150, good. What's the next? 138. Good. From this I came to know one thing, that you are not good at calculations. You are very poor at calculations, right? So, I can say one thing to you. In the examination, if you really get a calculation, 17 into 19 is how much? Okay. I'll explain a small thing. 17 into 19 is how much? One calculation means when you are doing a problem, you might get this calculation, and that you have to further use, or whatever is the result, that might be the answer. Yes or no? Will it be the question, or in the question it will be a small part? Small part. Okay. So, what the people will do for this question is 17 into 19. In general, they don't know 19th table. Am I right or wrong? They will happily go with the 9th table. 9 sevens are 63. 9 ones are 9. So, 15. 1 plus empty. 1 sevens. 1s. Fine. 323. I don't say that is wrong. But I will say that is not the best. I will give you the better one. Let us observe. 19 into 17, right? I will feel it as 10 plus 7. If I am good at the tables, okay. 19 tens are 190, 19 sevens are 133. I will add both. Okay. If I am good at calculation, I will do without having this also on the paper. Next one. Suppose if I am very much habituated to use my brain in the examination hall, then I will imagine it as 18 minus 1. I will imagine it as 18 plus 1. Am I right or wrong? A minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square. 18 square is 324. Minus 1, 323. Now tell me, to do this calculation, which is the best one? First, second, third. Third one is the best one. So, second point. If I have a calculation, 15 into 16 is how much, suppose? Is this applicable there? Is this technique? Not. You have to either choose this one or again choose this one. Okay. This time, what my brain says to me is, don't do in the conventional manner, feel it as 15 plus 1. 15 into 15 is 15 square, 225. Plus 15 into 1 is 15. How much it is? 240. Can I say this is the best than these two? Am I right or wrong? Now tell me, all the calculations have same techniques or different techniques? Do you know this or not? Are you able to imagine that one or not? Yes. You can imagine, you can do it, but you won't do it. Am I right or wrong? So, there is no rule that every time you will get the same calculation techniques. But what the advantage is, if you start using your brain, then what happens is the calculations will become very easy. Okay. Next point. Suppose, if I have given this calculation, you will cry, yes or no? Because you are not good at 37 table. Then what do you have to do? 37 ones, 37 twos, manually you have to work out how many times it is. A tough problem for you, right? But what I can say is, if I know this calculation, 111 is equal to 3 into 37. Okay. Then what is the number I gave? 777. Then I will feel it as 7 into 111. 111 means 3 into 37 by 37. So answer is 21. Got it, my dear boys and girls? When you have 37 into 3 is how much? Even though if you go in the conventional manner, it doesn't give any pain for you. But when you have the calculation of the level 777 by 37, at this situation, if you know that, this logic, then only you can do it in the examination hall. Else you will suffer a lot for the calculation. Even 777 a bit easy. Suppose if I have given 999 by 37, undoubtedly everybody will cry. Because 37 ones are 37. 37 twos are? You have to do actually. 74. 37 threes are? You don't know. Again you will try. Then what happens? It will be 111. That much is not there. Means you have to go with 37 ones, 37 twos. 37 is a prime number. Am I right or wrong? So you are unable to further simplify it. Undoubtedly you have to go like this only. 37 2s are 74. You have to write like this. 25 9 259. Then game starts. How many times it will go? 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times, yes or no? So time will be saved a lot or shaved a lot? Shaved a lot. Okay, that is the reason everybody should be perfect in the calculation part. There is no alternate for it. Everybody should be. Second one, suppose if I explain this one, if I explain this one, if I explain this one, doesn't give much impact for you. If you start practicing the calculations, everything comes into your picture. Okay. So, first of all, stop what we say the laziest way of not doing the calculations. Okay, trying to evade the calculations, etc., etc. Stop it. Start practicing. You will see miracles. You will see miracles. It's not only you. I am also a BTech graduate only. When I completed my BTech means we have MS and ES calcs are there, right? So in the examination also MS calcs is allowed. So I have seen that 17 8s are how much also in the examination in that BTech time. I have gone with 17 into 8 is equals to, like you only, I am your senior. Okay. But now what happens, not only 17 8, 17 18s also I can give the answer. If you are 17 into 28 is also I can. The reason behind it is I practiced it. Okay. So I realized that this doesn't work, calculators. So automatically I started practicing. Once I started practicing, okay, so we can do wonders with the calculations. And moreover, once you are good at the calculations, you will get a lot of confidence in you. The reason behind it is, we have so many topics to discuss. Number series, clocks, calendars, data interpretation. Suppose if you go to complete arithmetic, number system, LCM, SCF, ratios, ages, partnership, percentages, averages, mixtures, profit and loss, simple interest, compound interest, time and work, time and distance, pipes and systems, unitary method, time and trains, boats, races, tracks, etc., etc., permutations, combinations, probability, data sufficiency. If you go all those topics, every topic has calculation. Suppose I am perfect in time and work, but not good at calculation. I am good at time and distance, not good at calculation. Then in the examination I am unable to perform. Am I right or wrong? Because every question has two segments. Segment 1 is logic, next part is calculation. You are poor. Every question you will struggle, that makes you, sir, quant is not easy, difficult one. Am I right or wrong? Suppose first if you are good at calculation, in all the topics half of the work is completed, right? In all the topics half of the work is completed means you will feel that yes I can. Am I right or wrong? So in general, in any topic, the logic part consists of 30 seconds, calculation part students spends for 1 minute. That part they will feel that comfortable, this 30 seconds part only they have to struggle now. Undoubtedly, like those who are not good at calculation or those who are good at calculation. Okay, everybody will listen the classes, automatically they can understand the logic. That means that this is already good, there is no friction, here also no friction. Automatically they will get good confidence. Those who are not good in it, automatically what happens is friction. Because that they have to do, here they have to struggle. Overall the topic will become a burden for you. That is the reason. So immediately focus on tables. Immediately focus on tables 1. Okay. For calculation, number 1, tables. Number 2, so I will suggest 1 to 100 tables. First tables means 1 to 20. Next 1 to 100. I am not saying 1 to 100 means blindly by heart 21 7s are 147, 21 8s are 168. I am not saying like that. Suppose I am giving a simple one. 21 6s are how much means 26s, 120 plus 6, 126. Okay. So if we give 39 into 8 is how much? 39 means 40 minus 1. Am I right? 40 8s are 320, 1 8s are 8, I have to subtract. 320 minus 8 is how much? 312. That is the answer. Okay. Just do like this only. No need of by hearting. Okay. Practice this. Already I have given squares, cubes and 2 powers, right? Okay. Similarly 3 power 1 to 3 power 6, 4 power 1 to 4 power 6, 5 power 1 to 5 power 6, 6 power 1 to 6 power 4 you have to memorize powers. Okay. So for 2, 2 power 1 to 2 power 12. For 3, 3 power 1 to 3 power 6. 4 power 1 to 4 power 6. 4 power 1 to 4 power 6 is nothing but 2 power 1 to 2 power 12 only. Okay. So next one, for 5, 5 power 1 to 5 power 6. Okay. For 6, 6 power 1 to 6 power 4. If possible, 6 power 6, because in number series up to 6 power 6 will be given. Okay. 6 power 5 is 3776, 6 power 6 is 6 power 6, right? 256 into 256. Yeah, 6 double 4 5 6 and okay. That is 6 power 6. Up to that you have to memorize. Okay. So, and then practice the additions and subtractions of 2 digits. Without pen and paper, you should be in a state to say that 28 plus 16 is equal to 44 instantly. Reduce the time. Initially, you will take some time, but finally it should be reduced. Okay. So, 71 minus 37 is how much, means instantly you have to say that 24 is the answer. Okay. Like that you have to practice, not 31, 31 is the answer. Okay. Like that you have to practice. Okay. Good. So, anyhow, do you understand this? Okay. So, prepare the table for the values of from 1 to 12. After preparing that, daily twice glance the table. Glancing means, okay, 27 means 3 cube, okay. Okay, 12 we will get at 3 square plus 3, okay. Oh, 6 means 3 square minus 3, okay. 30, 3 cube plus 3 is 30, okay. Do you understand that? Just glance it. Don't by heart. By heart means you have to write 3 cube plus 3 is 30, 3 cube plus 3 is 30, 3 cube plus 3 is 30, right? Yes or no? In your childhood you by hearted like that only, right? So that is not required, just glance it. If you glance twice a day for a week, then you will realize some things. Number 1, what you will realize is, suppose by seeing 36, what is the common idea that you will get? Say it loudly. 6 square. Now you will get an idea, it is 3 cube plus 3 square. Just now we wrote, yes or no? Good. By seeing the number 100, what is the common idea that you will get? 10 square. The other idea you will get is 5 cube minus 5 square. Am I right or wrong? So, in general, by seeing 30, what is the idea you will get? 3 tens are 30, yes or no? Nothing else, right? Now you will get an idea that it is 3 cube plus 3, and it is nothing but product of 2 consecutive natural numbers 5 into 6, and it is nothing but 5 square plus 5, and it is nothing but 6 square minus 6. Am I right or wrong? Okay. Next one. By seeing 150, what's the idea you will get? Means you will say 15 tens, yes or no? Nothing else. Now we can say that this is 5 cube plus 5 square. The other one is 12 square plus 12 by 2. 12 square plus 12 by 2. So by seeing the number 60, what's the idea you will get? Means you will say nothing. Now you will get 4 cube minus 4 and 8 square minus 8 by 2. By seeing the number 68, the idea you will get is 4 cube plus 4 and 8 square plus 8 by 2. Okay. So by seeing 120, if I ask, we'll say that in general 12 tens. Okay. But 120 you will get as 5 factorial and 5 cube plus 5. And of course, this is only once it appears, but since it is important, I am writing. Just a second. This is not 5 cube plus 5, it is 5 cube minus 5. So this is 5 cube plus 5. Okay. So these are all very much important in memorizing the logics. These are main leading rules. We have some supporting rules also. Let's go with the supporting rules. 0 is a supporting rule. 1 cube minus 1 square, 1 cube minus 1, 1 square minus 1, product of 2 consecutive natural numbers, 0 square plus 0. Am I right or wrong? Okay. Next one. We have another beautiful magical number supporting rule 2. 2 is nothing but 1 cube plus 1 square, 1 cube plus 1, product of 2 consecutive natural numbers, 1 square plus 1 and 2 square minus 2. Okay, by seeing the number 6, the idea you have to get is 2 cube minus 2, 2 square plus 2, 3 square minus 3, product of 2 consecutive natural numbers 2 into 3. By seeing the number 12, you have to get 2 cube plus 2 square, 3 square plus 3, 4 square minus 4, product of 2 consecutive natural numbers. What I said, these numbers are main roles or supporting roles? Supporting roles means by default we will try to identify the logic by using these questions. Okay, if not, for after getting the logic, these will support them. Okay, good. Right, can I erase the board? Can I go to the next? Good. These are the general or standard logics, right? So let's go to the previous questions once where you felt more difficult. I'll try them. Good. This is the first question, I think, where you felt a bit difficult, right or wrong? So it has a magical number and two supporting roles. Yes or no? What I said about 60? 4 cube minus 4 and 8 square minus 8 by 2. Am I right? So the supporting role 6 I said, 8 square minus 8 by 2, I have explained for this or not? No logic. So, but I have explained 2 cube minus 2, right or wrong? 0 is also a supporting role. 1 cube minus 1 means whatever is the logic that they proposed, the same they will support, yes or no? Okay, 1, 2, 4 means this should be 3 cube minus 3. You can verify. Is it or not? So automatically you will get the answer 5 cube minus 5. So now tell me, this is a difficult question or a simple question? This 60 makes it simple one. Okay. Right, let's see the next beautiful question. Suppose this is the one he gave. 2, 12, 36, 80. This question is full of magical numbers. 36 is magical number, supporting, so the main rule. These two are supporting, right or wrong? 36 means two logics I said. Number 1, 6 square. Number 2 is 3 cube plus 3 square. If you take this is 6 square, no other is a square, means that logic is ruled out. Then go with the remaining. This is 3 cube plus 3 square means automatically the supporting rule supported. Yes or no? 1 cube plus 1 square, 2 cube plus 3 square. Automatically we will get the answer or not? Is it a difficult question or a simplest question? Simplest. Go with the next one. 0, 4, 18, 48, 100. So 100 is a magical number for us. Actually I have not written 4. 4 is also a magical number because it is 2 square. 2 cube minus 2 square. Yes or no? So that is the reason. Okay, anyhow leave it. 100 is a magical number, 0 is a supporting rule. 100 means two logics, 10 square. No other is a square, so that is ruled out. Next one is 5 cube minus 5 square. 0 supported it, 1 cube minus 1 square. Automatically 1 and 5 means 2, 3, 4, I will verify. The logic matches, yes or no? So automatically we will get the answer. Okay, means where you felt difficult, there it will become easy. Okay, 5, 39, 7, 68, 9 blank. Sir, 68 is a magical number. I said two logics for it. 4 cube plus 4 and 8 square plus 8 by 2. If it is 4, at least this should be 3, right? Is it 3 cube plus 3? No. Means this logic is ruled out. Automatically 8 square plus 8 by 2, it should support. 6 square plus 6 by 2. Automatically you will get the answer, yes or no? So like this we have to identify the logics. Okay. So that is the reason I said that once we go with the algorithm, okay, those questions will be easy. So first step is general or standard logics. Okay, prime numbers and the table if you verify, mostly we get the logics of general or standard logics. If you won't find general or standard logic is the answer, then I will think of multiplication, division or addition, subtraction. Okay, I'll think of multiplication, division and addition, subtraction. Sir, which one I will decide? Observe, I'm giving you some examples. Okay, so the example is, suppose he gave like this, one question. So the other question is, this is another question. What I will observe is, so any magical numbers are there, I will verify. First, if I take this one, these two are magical numbers for me. 8 is 2 cube. The table it is there, right? So, but no other number is a cube, so that is ruled out. 12 means it's a supporting role. In general, I will give priority if there is a main role, not the supporting role. But still I will try. 2 cube plus 2 square, 3 into 4. Okay, next one is 3 square plus 3, 4 square minus 4. These are the logics I said about 12. If I try anything with the previous, it doesn't work. 2 cube plus 2 square, 1 cube plus 1 square doesn't support. 3 into 4, any two consecutive numbers product doesn't support. 3 square plus 3, 2 square plus 2 doesn't support. Means nothing it is supporting, so all these I will rule out simply. Okay, since no general or standard logic is working, okay, I'll go with addition, subtraction or multiplication, division. When I'm going for it, what I will observe is, what is the first number? 5. Last number is 23. The gap is too high or less only? Less. Less means it is addition or subtraction in general. Okay. Is it increasing or decreasing? Increasing means addition. Okay. So 5 to 8, how much increased? 8 to 12. 12 to 17. 17, 23. Plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6. Next should be plus 7. How much is the answer? There ends the game. So now come to this one. 5, 10, 30, 120. Sir, this is full of magical numbers, sir. 30 is a magical number for us. I said 38 to 2 places. Or no, 4 places. Number 1, 3q plus 3. If it is 3q plus 3, it should be 2q plus 2. Matched. Then it should be 1q plus 1. Not matching. Leave it. Change the logic. The other logic I said about 30 is 5 into 6. Product of two consecutive natural numbers. 5 into 6. 5 into 2. 5 into 1. No. Leave it. So go to the next one. 5 square plus 5. It's not 4 square plus 4. 3 square plus 3. 2 square plus 2. Nothing. So rule out. It is 6 square minus 6. Not 5 square minus 5. 4 square minus 4. Nothing. Leave it. So there is no general or standard logic for it. Yes or no? Okay. Leave it. Then go to the next one. The next one says that what is the first number? Last number is? Gap is less or a little bit huge? Okay. That means that we will think of multiplication division. The numbers are increasing or decreasing? Increasing means multiplication. Decreasing means division. Okay. So, double, triple, 4 times. So, now tell me 2, 3, 4. Next one will be 5 times. 120 into 5 is how much? 600. Got it? Like this we have to observe. So, observe a small point. I am repeating. I am giving one more example. In the examination, by default, if you give any question, I will think of general or standard logic. If not, I will go with multiplication, division or addition, subtraction. Both simultaneously I will check. While I am checking, I will verify the first number and I will verify the last number. Okay. So, based on the gap, I will decide addition, subtraction or multiplication, division. If the gap is less, I will go with addition, subtraction. If the gap is huge, by default, we have to think of multiplication, division. If it is not satisfying, we have to go with again the same and nothing but differences. Means I will feel that the gap is too high, automatically it is multiplication, division. But if it is not satisfying, then go with the differences, nothing but addition, subtraction. Okay. Suppose observe a small example. 5, 130, 194, 221, blank. Suppose this is what he gave. Okay. Let us think of these numbers. Do you have any magical numbers in it? Yes, 130 is a magical number. 5q plus 5. It is 5q plus 5. Nothing is a q plus the same number, right or wrong? It is not 1q plus 1, 2q plus 2, 3q plus nothing, right? So that is not the logic. Logic is ruled out. Then it is not general or standard logic, yes or no? Then we have to think of addition, subtraction or multiplication, division. What is the first number? Last number? 221. Gap is less or huge? Huge. Huge means multiplication. Okay. Now observe, 5 becomes 130. Means how many times? 26 times. 130 becomes 194. 1 time is 130, sir. Gap is high. 2 times means 260, sir. Oh my God, already crossed. It is not 1 time, it is not 2 times, it is in between. Maybe 1.5 time. Maybe, I am not sure. See, 26 times, 1.5 times. So far, I have not found any relation. If you try this, it is exactly 1 times. It is not even 1.5 times, yes or no? So, are you finding any relation between the multiplications? No, means that will be the logic or will not be the logic? Will not be the logic. If it is not the logic, then what should I do? What I said, we will feel multiplication, division. But if it is not satisfied, what should I do? Differences. Okay. So 5 and 130, what is the difference? By seeing 125, I am getting a doubt that what is 125? 5 cube. The differences might be cubes. The differences are cubes I am saying, or might be cubes. I am not sure. Okay, let's try the next one. 130 to 194 increased. So plus how much it is? 64. Am I right or wrong? So now my doubt got strengthened. 5 cube, 4 cube. Next one, what I will expect? 3 cube in general. Verify. 3 cube is how much? 27. Increased. Okay. Plus 27 I am trying. 4 plus 7, 11. 1 carry. 9 plus 2, 11 plus 1, 12. 1 carry. 1 plus 1, 2 is satisfied. So 5, 4, 3. Next should be 2 cube. Means 8 need to be added or subtracted. Every time you are adding, so you have to add. 221 plus 8 is how much? 229. Do you understand this question? Okay. Like this also he will give the questions. Okay. So this is what you have to understand. This is what you have to understand. Okay. So be careful with the examiner. He will just twist them. Okay. So by default, these three. Okay. So in general, 90 or 95% of the questions that will given in your examinations can be answered by any of these three. Okay. But in the remaining 5 to 10% of the times, those three doesn't work. We'll go with the concept called strange logics. What we'll call them as strange logics. Okay. So the name itself indicating that it is strange. Strange means, are we able to predict or no? Can't say. We might not. Okay. Suppose observe a small. Now onwards, whatever the question I gives, you have to follow that algorithm, 4-step procedure. Right. Stop it and look at the board. Right. Good. Suppose by default, if I see this number series question in the examination hall, suppose being a student like you in the examination, I will think that general or standard logic is there or not. So no number is matching with that. Leave it. I'll think of addition, subtraction or multiplication, division. The first number is 14, last number is 4900. Means gap is less or huge. Means automatically multiplication, division I will try. 14 becomes 900 means it is nearly, it is 15 if you imagine. 60 times means 15 6s are 90, 900 nearly. Means it will be 60 times or 62 times or 63 times something nearly. Okay. So leave it. So 900 becomes 2500 means 900 3s are 2700. That much is not there. Okay. Means it is nearly into 2 into 3. 2500 becomes 4900. 2500 double is how much? 5000. It is close to that. Means maybe it is also double. Now observe, do you find any relation between them? No relation. If not, by default I have to think of differences, right or wrong? Go with the difference. So suppose if I go with the difference, okay, 6 minus 4 is 2, 1 minus 1 is 0 and 9 not 2 increased. Am I right or wrong? Then try the next one. 6 minus 6 is 0, 3 minus 1 is 2, 15 minus 9 is 6 and this is 1, 1620. Increased, so plus. Next also increased. 14 minus 6 is 8 and 5 minus 3 is 2, 9 minus 5 is 4 and 4 minus 2 is 2. Increases, so plus. 9 not 2, 16, 20, 2, 4, 2, 8. Any logic still following or not? Not. Then I will feel that this is not even addition subtraction. Means all the 3 steps of my algorithm has been failed. Means this is general or standard logic? No. Addition, subtraction? No. Multiplication, division? No. What is the last step? Strange. Observe this. 1. 4 is 2 square. 9 is 3 square. 16 is 4 square. Do you understand this? A difficult question, a simple one. But in the examination, is there any rule that are you able to identify this logic? Outside you come and suppose a person like me answers that, you will feel that yes or no. But in the examination hall, there is no rule that you will memorize it. Okay, you can realize it. So 5 square, 6 square, 7 square, 8 square. So the next one will be 9 square, 10 square. So answer is 81 and 100. So what's the answer? Got it? So like this we have to understand. Okay. So do you understand what is a strange logic? In general, for strange logics, okay, digit based logics are best examples. Digit based logics. I am not saying that is the only one, etc. Even if you observe, our question is based on digits only, right? Yes or no? Our question is based on digits. Okay. So that is the reason we can do the problem like that. Okay. So etc. I said because there might be any other we can't say. Okay. This is something about today's session.